Welcome to the next tutorial on electric current. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss about how to draw an electrical diagram. We'll be solving a simple problem by means of which I will demonstrate how to draw an electrical diagram, which will be a very simple one. Now the problem is this: draw an electrical diagram using symbols which will have an electric bulb. We need to measure the flow of electric current through the bulb and measure the potential difference across the electric bulb. So, we in the circuit should have an electric bulb. We need to measure the flow of electric current. We need to measure the potential difference across the bulb. Okay. First, let us identify what are the things we need to draw this electric diagram, and what are the electrical components we will need when we will set up the experiment in the laboratory. Now let us focus on the diagram. Because that is what our problem is right now. One, definitely we need the electric bulb because it is given. It is the first thing that is coming into our mind. Second thing that we need is an ammeter. Why? Because we have to measure the current flow. So we need an ammeter. What is the third thing that we need? The third thing that we need will be to measure the potential difference. That means we need another electric instrument called voltmeter. Fourth thing that we need is a switch. Without switch you cannot complete any electric circuit, as you cannot imagine a car without a brake. Likewise, no electrical circuit is complete without a switch. Of course, we need connecting wire. Even though it is not given, without a connecting wire you cannot complete an electric circuit. And we need one more thing, and that is a cell for power supply. Even though it is not explicitly mentioned, but we definitely need a cell. Now let us try to draw the diagram. So first thing that we need is a bulb. So let us draw a bulb. This is how we can draw a bulb, with a circle put across. A bulb can be drawn in multiple ways. One is this, another is this way, and the third way is like this. Not very good diagram, but something like this. Okay. So these are the different ways by which we can draw a bulb. So we are taking the first one, cross within a circle. Now we need to measure the electric current flow. So we need to have an ammeter. An ammeter is always connected in series. So ammeter and bulb, they are connected in series. For the power supply we need to have a cell. So this is the cell, positive and negative. Definitely we need a switch. So this is the closed switch. And this whole thing is the electric wire, and this is the conventional flow of current from positive to negative, even though by now you know that actually current flows from negative to positive. And we need a voltmeter to measure the potential difference across the bulb. Voltmeter is always connected parallel, ammeter in series. This is the wire. I think by now you already know. This is the cell and this is the switch. So whenever you draw an electric diagram, it is a good practice that you mention each and every component explicitly, which looks good. This is the switch. First one is a closed switch, second one is a open switch. I'll show you how to draw a closed switch in this second way, and this is how you can draw a closed switch. So as I mentioned, you identify each and every electrical component with an arrow and in a short writing or long writing, whatever is comfortable, in whatever way you are comfortable. So identify voltmeter as voltmeter, ammeter as ammeter, everything. And make sure when you draw an electrical circuit, you must not forget to draw a switch and a cell.